Art of Oneness, the fourth of 6 lessons. At Onement. One of, if not the most basic and crucial principles taught by masters of yore to shamans and the like of today in a variety of simple ways, is contained within and can be summed up in but a few words or a single phrase. You, me, myself, and I, or we, as in us, and it all encompassing, are indeed one with everything. Surely one may turn to them as examples and explainers of the creative force surrounding and penetrating everything, with a feeling of much understanding. For they demonstrated and exhibit said statement in very practical and universal manners and ways, the very embodiment of oneness as related to each and every soul, not only telling but also showing us what can and could be attained by anyone willing to align their free will with creation. For it will, in return, as it always has and does, intervene on one's behalf, responding to good or bad acts, thoughts, and deeds indiscriminately, regardlessly, always opening the ways and means for all whom search for and seek same. Creation knows but one way and one word to answer us with, and it's always in the affirmative, as in a yes or okay, irrespective of whether or not one's intent or intentions are negative or positive, for that is exactly what creation will only send us more of. Remember, the ripple effect? Well, it's really the law of attraction. The straightforwardness of their enlightened lives and teachings regarding the oneness of creation can, as a matter of fact, be put as simply as being as close as a finger is to picking you know what, a winner. It's right there under your nose, so to Cretanly speak. Indeed, within one's very own heart and mind, naturally, much, if not most, of the beauty, strength, and enduring vitality of their respective philosophies lies in the richness with which they gave their own lasting and personal impressions of universal truths, directly connecting us to creation and itself to us, no less. Their years of ministering and those healers whom daily administer the consciousness of oneness spent and spend their precious time in practical demonstration of same, constantly and consistently, no less, always in compliance with this law of creation. The path used to be as fine a line as the narrowest of knife edges, sharp and unforgiving of even the slightest of missteps. However, it has been trodden enough, or so much so by ascended and ascending masters, as well as followers and seekers of same, that the path has been made much broader and safer, for the way is laid wider now for many more to discover, tread upon, and explore. It's all part and parcel of the next paradigm shift into higher consciousness, in which there no longer is any need for further lessons, gurus, or guides, because they have thoroughly mapped out the route, and now it's just up to you what to do, as it's actually always been all along. Ironically, not surprising why the powers that be have hidden and hide that fact from thee. Apparently, empowerment isn't a religious or moral tenet, sadly. So far as anyone knows, only one has made it out of here alive. Then again, it took the ultimate sacrifice to do so. After learning the lessons of obedience through long suffering, sure, go ahead, be my guest if you like. That'll surely earn you the right to be a mediator for humanity too. Though, as said and told, going to such lengths and depths ain't a necessary prerequisite of an enlightened guide or soul no more. If one but come to the realization of this utmost truth which they were saying all along and have shown you. And so it's much easier for you to go that way without the pain and suffering that they had to endure. If one but come to the realization of this utmost truth, that thou art one and the same with creation. Therefore, make decisive steps towards that onement. Deny any other than influence to the contrary along your very merry way. And as one bears, so shall one be given. Strength to the weary, peace to the troubled hearts and minds, and understanding to those whom seek to attain the realization of creation's ultimate and supreme law, to love one another as self, of course. And no time like the present to begin putting thy newfound or latent awareness into practical application straight away, post haste no less, taking one's place or niche in life seriously, doing one's part with the acumen, skills, and talents amassed and given into thy keeping. Everyone working out their own transformation, growth, and development in their own ways and means, that being the manifestation of creation's will itself, as it should and shall be done. The kind goyim or muggle, willing to give their last dime or shirt off the back without hesitation or question, and the skilled surgeon, giving their all to mitigate the suffering of scores more, are in as much onement with creation as a saint or mystic, whom with a gentle touch of love and unconditional kindness gives sight to the blind, be it physically or spiritually. See?